guys. Hi. Welcome back to Comment Commentary. It's a 4-person com-com.
It is. It's
real
funsies.
What I want to know is, have you guys ever heard the word harem before?
Will doesn't have one.
But I sure do as of today. You guys are all my harems.
Oh boy.
Is that what you call it?
Harems, plural? Yeah.
These are all my wives.
You got it
New
right.
show on TLC, Man and His Wives.
Oh. You mean Big Love?
Big Love. I met Lee when I was just 18, and we knew from that moment forward that she'd be the most love of my life. Give me some of that, because we're close like that.
I like how he's like shaking just a little bit.
You don't put any sugar in that. All right.
You know what's funny?
That's black like my soul, baby.
Oh, okay.
Will did meet Lee when he was just 18.
I did, yeah.
That's fact.
That's
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
And we were in
Wow. Look forward to the spin-off show, Man Doesn't Know How to Please a Woman.
That's about my divorce.
All right, guys, welcome back to Comment Commentary. Trisha Hirschberger, Lee Newton, William Haynes, Reina Scully.
Hello.
Yay! We played the name game right before this, so
Yeah, we
we
did.
couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
That was
Ray's
actually
name.
really
Now we
good.
know.
I was
Are
called
familiar.
Scully was for the longest time. It
I know.
really is good. I love that you're a Scully from
I know.
Fox and Mulder.
You know what though? Sometimes I
Yes.
do have brain farts on people's last names, like people that I've known for years, and I don't.
I
remember.
brain farted on Joe's name yesterday. We were playing Super Fight, and I was like, just give Dan the card. I
Damn.
was, Dan?
Do you know another Dan that's kind of Joe Beretta-esque?
When I was in high school, it was just a 30-year-old man.
And that clicked.
That worked out.
That's what it is
Yeah.
to be Joe, is to be a
30-year-old man.
Speaking of 30-year-old man, look at these photos. So, it was positive news for me this week. Science proves that lots of beer makes you smarter. And it's the hops. It's the hops in the beer. You can have that now.
Oh, it's just
Huh?
You there was your 21-year-old birthday yesterday, little Putnam.
Yay.
Go. Now you can live in the world.
And now you can be smarter, apparently.
Yeah.
When can I start blaming my actions on a drink?
Oh,
That you could have done that already.
Yeah, you
people
should've.
do that already.
Yeah,
you can
that
have
was
soda
already-
with
Drew
nothing
Barrymore
in it.
started at like 9.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so that's the God's honest truth.
Oh no.
Hollywood's hard, guys.
Yeah, it can be.
All right, science proves that beer makes you smarter. A component in beer makes you smarter, but it turns out you have to have like 5,600 beers or 2,000 liters. Good news is we asked you guys what's the dumbest thing that you've done while drinking.
That's not a difficult question.
yeah,
Ooh,
not a
no.
difficult question at all.
See, my thing is, I feel like if I was to start drinking, which will probably happen eventually, I would not even be drunk, and I'd start doing dumb stuff and blame it on alcohol.
I feel like you already do.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, like, I already do dumb stuff. I don't need I don't need to be
alcohol.
drunk. I'll take my shirt
Like,
off
what if
right
it just
now.
like makes you do your taxes?
What if it does? Which is something I would never do.
That's amazing.
Lukeman Mikhail Razim says,
wow.
I gave a police officer a $1,000 tip. They arrested me. I still
Wait,
don't
you
know
can
why.
tip a police
It's
officer?
called a bribe.
It's called a bribe.
That's all right.
But you can tip him. No, unless it's like a person dressed as a police officer on a waiting job.
But-
Or like a stripper dressed
I was
as
thinking
a-
stripper.
But can you
Yeah, I wasn't
imagine
sure.
how good cops would be if you could tip them? Like, that was a really good arrest on my boyfriend you just did, because
Thank
he
you
was
so
doing
much.
stuff.
Doing
Makes sense.
stuff.
He was doing
man.
stuff that I didn't want him to do.
They give you
Oh,
a
that
speeding
way.
ticket and you're
$5.
like, hey, you're not gonna get a tip. Just
Yeah,
Just
just
so you know, you were a
They
dick.
arrested me. I still don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. OC Swim Kim 3 said 2 weeks before my 21st birthday. This is you, Will. I went to a party at a friend's apartment and got so drunk. I pissed my pants while puking.
Oh, wow.
I could see how that could
That's not it.
happen.
I also pissed the bed that night. I didn't get out of bed till 6 p.m. the next day.
Ew,
I
like
learned.
a student it.
You learned.
In my life experience, if you pee in the bed, you should definitely get out the bed and
you don't
remove the
know.
pee from the bed. I mean,
But you don't know if
the
you're
more
drunk.
you know.
the more you know. I know it's warm and all that,
Ew.
but
We've all been there, sweet sister.
Oh, and how many, here's a question. How many times do you have to pee the bed before you put that like plastic layer?
Ah,
I feel like that's for children.
you shouldn't be
old
peeing the
Are
bed
you asking
often
for
enough
a
to
friend?
do that.
No, or old people. I mean, for whatever reason, I was thinking about this a lot lately. It's not because I'm in bed, by the way. It's actually,
you sound real nervous, Trisha.
Are you drunk?
What's in your coffee?
Right, this is the dumbest thing that she's done while drunk. So stop the convo. What is in this?
Yeah, seriously.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, that is pure.
It's pure Bailey's.
Pure Bailey's.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're like Conan and Kathy Lee. It's like.
No, I have relatives in my family that are getting to that age, and when they come visit, it's always kind of a concern. So I'm like,
Shish, this is going down a dark.
How dare you?
well, just
How dare
is
you?
it like 3 times and then the plastic?
Yes.
If my grandmother wanted to pee in my
What's
bed,
the rule? That's all. I just want to know what the rule is.
if my grandmother wanted to pee in my bed, I give her my nicest cover. All right, that's what family is. I give her my nice quilt that my other grandmother made.
Gator WF said, I wrote my own version of Star Wars while drunk and then accidentally sent it to George Lucas.
Oh my God.
It became Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3.
You didn't write that joke.
Burn! Sick, drunk Star Wars burn, man! Jar Jar Binks only had to be a f***ing amalgam of a drunk dude, man. And that stupid little Jake kid.
Go, girl.
Oh,
Tell 'em.
What a bullshit thing.
Jake
Amidala,
kids?
you're a waste of space.
Dang. Def Jam SourceFED 2014.
Lauren with a Y.
With a Y, not a Y. With a
Y.
because Lauren's questioning.
Oh, that's true. The dumbest thing I've ever done while drinking was falling down a stairwell to hug a friend goodnight. Okay. Then going home to take a shower, then falling asleep in the shower, then throwing up on myself in the shower, and then falling back asleep in the shower. I worked the next day. My nose was bruised and my hair smelled like vomit. It was a great night.
Wait, aren't you in the shower?
We were in the shower.
You're in the shower. And also, this doesn't, like, it's a Tuesday, dude. Like,
He's a pro.
I would love to fall asleep in the shower. It must.
it's
it-
well,
it- I
If
bet
you
it's
start
great.
drinking, you too can fall asleep.
Speaking of
in the
Gam
shower.
Gams, my Gam Gam had a nice little shower chair, and I loved that thing.
I've got a bench in my shower in my new place. It's real nice.
Nice.
I
Wait,
like it a lot.
Wait, for people who don't have that though, you fall asleep standing up in the shower?
Maybe if I had
Sit in the
a
bottom of
you
the
sit
tub
down
or
in your
lay
shower?
down.
I lay down all the time in the shower.
nice.
We're in a drought. Don't do that.
Yeah, we're in a
that.
drought.
The He Asked 92 says, oh shit, where to start? Okay, I started crying for this girl at a bar. We've all been there.
I've been there.
Then all of a sudden, the bartender said it was closing time, so I stopped crying as soon as she said that. Then, I went to the restroom and puked all over, and that was pretty sad, and that's all I remember.
I'm actually really glad you're
pretty
getting
sad.
all of these things because
Yeah.
it's actually helping you to like go. Maybe I should.
I'm seeing my future
We're
eventually.
scaring Will so that he never drinks.
Was he saying he cried over a girl that he met
crying
in the
over a
bar,
girl.
or a girl previously that he met
Probably
and then
a
went to the bar?
previous
to cry?
one.
One
You
with
think it met in the
Oh,
bar?
maybe it was like crying.
I think like
went to a
breakup,
bar
like
and I
went
was
to a
crying.
bar and then I was crying.
I mean, I
about
felt Joe forced me to go to a bar last night, and I met the bartender who I thought wanted me, and then they had to explain to me that's not true.
That's their thing.
She laughed
they
at
do.
my joke though.
Of course she
Right,
did.
of course.
Yeah,
So you'll
did you
tip her.
No.
Well,
See, I was gonna see. You know, sometimes I like
Will.
to, sometimes I like to say exaggerated things to people, and what I realized, I'm so glad I caught myself last night. I almost said to her, "I want to give you the biggest tip in the world," and then I realized that would have been very inappropriate, so I didn't say
yeah,
it.
that's
Well,
how
if
she
you
makes
did
her
actually
money.
give her a
Heard
large
it
tip,
before.
then that would have been okay.
I want to give you the biggest tip in the world, and then I would have looked her right in the eye.
Are you talking about your dinker?
Yes.
Idiot.
So we did a story on the new largest cave in the world, and we asked you guys for some cool cave stories.
I love that. Cool cave stories.
Go.
How do you have that?
You have that. You can.
If you go
Big
spelunking,
time. I've been spelunking.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is it fun?
It's terrifying.
You ever-
Actually.
yeah, that's what my Uncle Bob
Like,
goes
really
spelunking.
legit scary.
And I said I wanted to come, and he
that's
was
what
like,
I
"No,
think.
it's dangerous."
It's actually
Yeah,
really
I
like
think
scary.
Like that's scary.
It's terrifying.
Okay.
You guys have been in a cave before?
How have you not been in a cave before?
Because I live in the city.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
well, it's
that's
not an
bad.
unrealistic. I haven't been inside a cave.
Like, why would you want to go in a
Well,
cave?
actually, no. Wait, the caves where they filmed
wonder.
Batman here in LA. I have been in those caves.
That is the cave.
very exciting.
The cave.
Very exciting.
like?
It's like just a normal.
It's dark
I can't.
and wet.
I can't go in a cave because I don't know the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite, and it's just gonna confuse
Bottom,
me.
top.
Which one, Lee?
Stalag.
Go, Lee,
Right?
go.
Right? Tight.
Tight.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You're confident. You're
Science.
Do you actually want to know?
Yeah, Maddie.
Stalactites are on the ceiling because they have to hold on tight.
Oh,
And stalagmites are on the bottom because they might reach the ceiling.
see? Oh.
You proud of yourself?
Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie.
He just Googled that over there on his iPad.
Oh yeah, we could have just done that.
Yeah, we could have.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't. Leela Rose 89 said, here in New Zealand, I want to do. No, I can't do New Zealand. That's like one of the accents
That's
that trips me
tough.
up every single time. That
I
and
can't do it
Australian.
either.
It's so
They
beautiful.
end up sounding the same.
Here in New Zealand, you can go Blackwater rafting.
Whoa.
It's like when you whitewater rafting, except you're in caves and there's glowworms and you ride individual tubes instead of one big raft.
Is that
Awesome.
Is that
sounds
romantic?
awesome. Yeah, it's
I
romantic.
think so.
If I say, girl, look at these glowing worms, what you think about this?
I'd be like, ooh, let me see your glowworm.
You my real heart partner, because I only take the good girls to the glowing worm river. What you think about that one? I call him Bob.
Oh, what?
Tubahero17 says, my fiance and I were exploring out the Black Hills of South Dakota, and we went into this cave/tunnel to see a waterfall that was in the middle of the hill.
Like
It's
they
a really
do.
nice walk, unless you're 6'7". My
who's
fiance
6'7"?
is that
This guy.
tall guy. He had to crouch the entire way in and back. Score 1 for the short people.
Yeah, that is a score 1, because there's a cave in Yosemite that only the locals know about. And it's not really that much of a cave, except for it just takes you to a completely different view of the main floor. But I was going through there and I was like, come on, we're going! And he was like, what the hell's going on? Here we are! Like, this is the way! And he was terrified, legitimately terrified. He was 6'3", so. All right, here's my cave story. It was dark, the end. From Bolt.
I don't think you've really been in a cave.
I don't think you've been in a cave, but I do like your.
I feel like Will. I feel like that would be your cave story.
Yeah.
You ever been in a cave?
I know mine would be, here's my cave story. It was dark, there were stalagmites and stalactites, the end. Unless there was only one. Purebred Filipino says, I've been in your mom's cave. Oh, shh. And if we're talking about those types of caves, I too have been in your mother's cave, and it was like real dusty. You ever seen that movie White Chicks where they had the powder in their mouth?
Back up.
Again, no more.
Your mother's a wonderful woman who I've never met.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. Good. Grow Your Own 207 goes, when I was little, I climbed the bookshelf in our TV room, pushed up the ceiling tile, and proceeded to get myself stuck in the crawl space behind said bookshelf. That is his cave story.
It's
Her
pretty
cave
good.
story. I don't know.
That's pretty good, like Spy Kids.
Yeah, it's cute. I like that. I would have done
Except for
stuff
the
like
fact that you just had asbestos all over your body now.
Yeah, probably. I think as a kid I would have been too scared that I'd fall.
I would have been
Really?
afraid
No.
that there were like rats up there.
Nah.
No?
Do you do that? I did that kind of stuff all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Yeah, you're
It's very
adventurous.
dangerous. No, it was just dangerous.
Dangerous?
Dumb. Just dumb stuff. I'd be like, I'm gonna climb on top of that tree. I'm gonna
do it.
jump on that roof.
I did that kind of
So
stuff
dumb.
outside,
So
but I
dumb.
wasn't like in the walls of my house.
You were like the opposite of me when we were kids. We're like, you know that movie Up, and how like in the beginning the kids are very different, and like that's like you and me because
Like I'm the Ellie girl.
yeah, and
You're the
You're
curmudgeon
Carl.
old man.
I'm like I'm forever an old man. You ever been born an old man?
I love that movie
The fact-
so much.
sweatshirt,
I
but
can't
Nick
watch
should
it
be
ever.
a cardigan.
Make you cry?
It makes me cry so much. When I was watching it, I knew it was sad, and when the house catches on fire, I just burst.
We did a video called OMG, did you know there were one color rainbows? And we asked you guys, if you could change the color of anything in nature, what would it be?
Ooh, I like that.
Holy cow.
McScotter83 says, I want to make snow a light blue color that glows as the sun hits it.
I do. It already kind of is, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Lauren Sabino said, mood ring skin. Think about it.
Like a
So like you're happy
chameleon?
and you're blue, and then you're like
sad.
anxious
I don't
and
want
you turn
people
green.
knowing what I am most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be
That's why
too
we wear
telling.
makeup.
Just still red, Holly? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, all right.
Is that horny?
then
Is
they'll
red
never leave
horny?
you alone.
No, red's like it's fuming.
She's just red all the time, guys.
Red all the time. Zangle one. I would change a Labrador red and have it bigger than my house, like Clifford. I
The
get
big
it.
red dog?
Yeah, you know.
You know.
We all know that's very impractical. If you had a dog the size of a house, he would run loose.
Also, there would be
Maybe.
poops.
There-
How big
I feel
was
like
it?
that was never addressed.
No!
You're right.
The new
Ever.
book should be, I have to clean up Clifford's
Clifford's
poop.
poop.
It's the same level of like,
Oh,
this very
Clifford.
important thing is missing as not using the bathroom in 24.
Yeah.
What do you do with Clifford's poop?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah,
with it?
Louis C.K. has a
Mind-boggling.
joke about that. Like
'Cause he's
one
literally-
time.
his paw's the size of a door.
Yeah, like what if Clifford steps on a police officer and oh Louis.
Yeah.
Scorpy MLT says multicolored people, so no one can be racist anymore.
Aw, that's cute.
I think people are
still find
multicolored.
a
People are multicolored.
Wait, hold on, are you green? My mom told me I can't be around any
Right.
greens.
Yeah, like, really, it would be the
No.
same. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd still be the same thing. Like,
Unless-
we'd find something horrible and be like, well, her hand's red and purple. So
So no.
Well, I guess
She's-
maybe people were tie-dyed.
She stepped into the room
Yeah,
with
that's
her
what
right
I was
foot.
thinking. I was thinking tie-dyed people.
Tie-dyed people.
Oh, so like you want to
We're-
tie dye?
so
Everybody's
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. I wanted to read that, but you do it because it's better.
No one should read that ever.
Lee Leah says, period blood to be clear. Because you know when you spill your period blood everywhere, when you're like, oh, I gotta bring my period blood right to the bathroom and throw it down the drain.
But hold on, I will say,
do you think
there's those
happens?
ads, there's those commercials where they like pour the blue liquid.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then you're like looking and you're like, I'm worried about like that is an astronomical amount of blue liquid.
That is not what comes out of me.
Well, it was either like a study or like a sketch video or something where they showed like
Either
if
a
they
study or a
actually
sketch video. I like
one
your
of the
heads
two,
up. Keep going.
where they like showed pouring red liquid on it, like if they do that
Yeah,
in
it's
commercials,
terrifying.
and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's gotta be
That's the
blue
worst.
liquid.
No good.
Comic Taco Productions goes Black Burger. Oh wait, Japan did it. Okay, purple cats. What? Are you me? This person is me.
Oh no, what happened?
Japan did
Hold
do it.
on,
Wait, Black
hold.
Burger? Is
Yeah.
that what they said?
Guys, there's a behind the scenes thing happening.
Something's happening.
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
Like what you don't know
What's
is that
going
3
on?
people have been going.
And we're like,
Louis,
more colored
just
stuff.
switch it to ProRes and open up the aperture to about 6.8.
Idiot.
Lower down the f-stop to 3.1.
You know what? Though Will actually does know.
Yeah,
a
he
lot
knows
about
stuff, so it
stuff.
could
Like
be
he's
real,
not.
he's saying.
That could be
Good.
real.
Could be.
How are we doing? Back to it? Right back to it?
Oh,
There we
thumbs
go.
up.
We got a thumbs
Clear.
up. Okay, so yeah, Japan did a black burger.
But yeah.
You just went
what
there.
did-
I
wait,
think you
where
did.
No, I had it. Yeah,
You did?
I had it. Yeah.
Wait,
It's-
what is that?
It's from Burger King. Let's see. The bun is black, the cheese is black, and it's actually really horrifying looking.
Does it dye your whole mouth black?
A little bit.
Yeah.
The cheese is what dyes your tongue black. I think it's weird. I thought it was squid ink, but it isn't. It's just I think it's just black
Squid
dye.
ink?
Yeah.
People use squid ink?
They
and go
People
into
eat
cakes?
squid ink.
Squid
Have
ink.
you ever had squid ink pasta?
Fuck yeah, girl. It's delicious.
I like weird food.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Snazzy Bear said I would change orange, the fruit, to be a solid blue because the lazy people who named it after the color that it is.
Okay.
Ah, very
True.
true. I love me
Snazzy
some
Bear.
purples though. I love me some purples. You pick them off one by one. I love a good purple.
purples?
And a yellow. I love a good yellow. Who doesn't love a yellow?
I would make orange the new black.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Dad. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for Comic Commentary. What do we have this weekend, guys? What do we have?
You better watch you some good old people be like that good old
Yes,
Saturday content.
we have 5 things you missed this week.
Yeah, we have bloopers, I believe.
Bloopers, and over on Nerd, we've got a new movie thing show for Gone Girl. If you're thinking about seeing that this weekend, you should probably check out the little reviewy type we talk about
Wait,
it thing.
That's on Nerd. We're on
Nerd.
But this is SourceFED.
Will.
Okay.
No,
all right.
there's a fine line, Trisha.
And also on Nerd, we'll have a SourceFED animated this weekend and another
Best.
Bloopies
Yeah.
for your viewing pleasure.
You got a lot of stuff this weekend.
I didn't mess up
Should do
once.
is go donate blood. I don't know.
Go donate blood.
donate blood.
Go donate blood. Oh, and also go get tickets for DeFranco Does Chicago.
Yeah.
Is that what DeFranco's doing next?
I was supposed to say that, but I forgot. Thank you.
It's hard to be professional.
And
Oh,
William
sorry.
Haynes may actually be there.
Yes.
I never been to Chicago before, and I'm ready to
There's
see
deep
that
dish-
beam.
Oh, you gotta get the pizza,
deep
baby.
dish
Can you take that on a plane?
What is it with you and me and food, girl?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
we're
we're on
like
a...
this.
I want a good old
Getting
black
lunch
pizza.
today.
Yeah, let's go get some lunch.
Yeah, squid ink pasta. Weird.
Oh my God, please.
But we're gonna be so disgusting.
What a bunch of weirdos, am I right?
I tell you what.